Okay, and the front and back skirts are basically the same as are the side skirts. Actually, before I forget, these arms, this one, you're going to get a facility there to stick your lightsaber in there. Sorry, not lightsaber, beam saber into there. So, and have him, you know, unicorn style basically, with the basically the melee weapon. So let's talk about the joints. These are kind of standard as in most master grades these days. The legs actually are on a track, like a U-track, and they can move around independently from one side to the other. But if I just take this off, I'll be able to show you. So you can see there. Oh, by the way, you see how he's kind of like leaning to one side now. I don't really like how he attaches onto the to the base, because it's kind of, it's nice that it's not going up through the crotch area, which I've never really liked. What they do is they have this like hole there just behind the back, just below the backpack, but this peg connection here, it's really loose, so I might just fix that with some epoxy or something. But the way it goes in, it's very well, it's not very convincing, shall we say. There's a lot of play and all of that, so as you can see. So it's one of the things I don't like, but it's quite easy to fix. But it just shows you how loose this all is. You know, that's just one of the things. So this track here, I hope you can see, if I can get the light in there, then it does have the facility to move backwards and forwards, and that's independent from one side to the other. So it just allows you to do like things like kneeling poses if you wish to. Okay, so let's talk about the leg in a bit more detail. So first of all, this is by far, excuse me, a piece of just snapped off. So this is by far the most impressive part in my opinion, so I'm just going to get this back in. By the way, my kit is going to be looser than probably yours, because like I explained in part 1, I have trimmed most of the pegs, or have made the reception holes larger, so everything's looser on my kit than it should be. So don't let that be a, you know, a reflection of the quality of this kit. I've intentionally made everything loose so I can disassemble it and paint it. But what I like about this is the actual inner frame colour is a bit kind of silvery, so it's metallic. It's still plastic, but it is metallic, so it's nice to see that they've tried. But I would imagine most people buying this kit are going to be painting anyway, so at that point it's kind of rather mute. But anyway, so throughout the whole kit you're going to get this split armor effect. So it looks a little bit odd whilst you're building it, because it looks like it's a massive gap and it doesn't even look like all the pieces line up right. But when you build it, the end effect is really, really cool, because those gaps is consistent throughout the whole kit. So once you get that consistency, everything just starts clicking and everything starts looking right. So let me give you an idea of how this armor looks. So it's very much like a Master Grade 2.0. So when you bend it, everything's going to start moving around. So you can see there, you know, you've got your full Master Grade mechanism, and like I say, this is a bit loose, but I've made it that way. Actually, good opportunity to show you some of this internal detail. It's very much like the Sinanju if you've built that. So you know, you're going to get your piston detail and mechanisms, and if you want to paint that, then you can go ahead and have that all showing. And note the amount of detail you get on this inner frame, because it is definitely a high quality compared to a lot of Bandai kits I've seen. And colour separation, you know, you've got your blue, you've got your white, but then, you know, they go the extra mile with this little plug-in part that's not part of the inner frame. It's an extra piece that plugs in there, so really nice to see. And even down here with the foot, you're going to get some, you know, an extra bit of detail with the thrusters there that are a different colour. And as far as the ankle movement is concerned, the old flat foot test, you're going to get quite, well, actually not as much as I thought, but then again, you don't really want to be displaying this on the ground anyway. You'll be doing this in an aerial pose, but it does have a lot of play like that, almost like it's a transformable type, and it also has a lot of play going this way as well for those kneeling poses like that. So also you're going to get some fake kind of piston look on the back, and this kind of a little bit pointless because it barely moves, but you know, it's there if you want to use it. So, oh, and this is rather nice. Now these aren't separate parts, but it's all moulded as one, but you get some very nice pipes there that you can do some work with. So very, very nice. And that just gives you an idea on the amount of detail on the inner frame if you so wish to display it that way. Alright, so that's pretty much all the parts covered, I guess. We'll take a look at these propellant tanks actually, because they do have something special to them, because they come with the gold plate. Now, I wasn't expecting this, but you do get, you know, again, very Master Grade Strike Freedom like, you do get a plate which gives you these connector joints, and they are a bronze gold colour. And you can see there, you know, this is what I mean by a non-Bandai kit. These, every now and again you're going to get little seam lines like this, and every now and again you're going to get parts that don't join together as well as they should. You can kind of see it more on this side, I think. Never mind, anyway, so that's what you're going to get. However, that being said, this is a very, very nice design. And also what I haven't done is you get separate jets coming out of this, little black little mini thrusters that come out that look really cool. They just won't stay in, so I'm not going to do that until I finish painting this and glue it. So that is a look of a more detailed look of the GoGo Master Grade Hainu Gundam. I'll just show you the how much the torso moves, by the way. And really, this is a great kit, I think. As I've summed it up in the other part, it's all the detail of a plastic Master Grade, full inner frame that you can paint if you wish, full strippable armour, although you're going to have to mess around with the pegs and you know, getting it to loosen up if you want it. If you want to take the armour on and off, it's not as easy as a Bandai kit. And you're going to get the full looks of a converted resin kit, so it's all good in my book. You just need to put a little bit more work in to get all these parts looking right. So that's it really. For the price, I don't think you can go wrong. It's about half as much as the real Bandai kit when I bought this in Hong Kong, and sure, it takes more work, but for what you get, I think it is an amazing kit. So I would definitely buy this if you have a bit of experience in building kits already, and especially if you're planning to paint or indeed mod this kit. And I'm not sure if there's anything I missed out. I'll just show you quickly the beam saber. I never display my kits with these, by the way, but this is how it looks. So you're going to get the bold variety with a nice clear blue. The handles are interesting because you get a long and short version, and I think what that's for is designed for plugging into the forearm. I think the short version goes in, you know, like that basically. And the rifle, let's just give you guys a look at that. So the rifle, again, very nice separation, colours, you know, everything's where it needs to be, unlike the Master Grade Strike Freedom. And you've got the nice gold tank there, and there's another little piece that's fallen off. See if I can find it. There is a little piece that goes on top of here, by the way, but that's just fallen off somewhere. So anyway, so that's a look at the kit. It's very, very nice. You get all the accessories you need. You even get some spare. When you're finished with this kit, you get a lot of leftover parts, which is really good for you guys who like to scratch build and use them to mod other kits. So all in all, definitely buy this kit. So I would recommend this 100%, as long as you are not a total beginner. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please press like and subscribe, and until next time, hopefully I will have a painted review of this up. Probably not too soon, because as you can see, I've got quite a lot on the go. But yeah, so see you next time.